CBS 2 Broadcast Center in Chicago. This is CBS 2 News This Morning.
I feel like a kid in a candy store this morning, 3.5 acres of candy store, where I'm finding innovations like Jelly Bellies flavored like draft beer. And there's a whole lot more candy coming your way here from the annual Sweet and Snacks Expo. Stick around and you might find a sweet treat too.
Welcome back, everybody. If you know me, you know that I have a really deep sweet tooth, but I am not the only one this morning. Our very own Vince Girasoli craves all things sweet as well.
He's joining us live this morning at the annual Sweet and Snacks Expo at McCormick Place. Hi, Vince.
Chris, you should bring Aaron on down here because there are 3.5 acres of chocolate and candy and all sorts of sweets and snacks at the Sweets and Snacks Expo. On this table here, I have some of the innovations that were voted as best in show. I'm going to point this one out right here. It's Tabasco Spicy Chocolate. I'm going to save it, though, for later. I'm going to save some room in my stomach now for one of my favorites. Naturally, it's Italian. This is Baci from Perugina. You might recognize them from these beautiful silver-colored wrappers, and inside they always have these lovely little sayings of love. But I want to introduce you right now to Viola Buitoni because your family helped establish this company when?
Yes, in 1907 in Perugia.
Oh, that's right in the green heart of Italy there. So she's going to give us some of the family secrets, which I truly appreciate because Baci are I could eat a whole bowl and then I got to run back to the store and eat some more.
Yes.
So that's what you can show us how to get started. So how should we start off?
Well, we start off with centers made of gianduja chocolate and we put a Piedmontese hazelnut on top of it.
So, and this gianduja chocolate is sometimes it's called Italy's fourth flavor of chocolate, correct?
It is, yes, that's correct.
And then the hazelnuts are the hallmark of it, but I'm going to read some of these beautiful sayings that are inside the Baci. For example, love is when desire is first. I can't even read this. I got to put my glasses on. Where did I put my glasses?
Would you like me to read it for you?
Oh my goodness!
Please?
No, I'm going to put my glasses on. Hurry up, because this is beautiful. While she's making the chocolate there, here we go. Love me when I deserve it least, as that is when I'll need it most. Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful.
Leave it to the Italians to come up with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, and all you do is you just mix it in the melted chocolate and you put those centers together?
You melt it and bring it to a specific temperature, which is a tempering temperature, which allows it to be crunchy and shiny at the same time.
Okay, here's another one. Love is sudden revelation that a kiss is always a discovery.
It is, yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm discovering lots of chocolates here at the Sweets and Snacks Expo. Viola's going to tell us a little bit more about the company coming up later, and we're going to check out more of those innovations. And here, Lou wants me to show you the chocolate. I want to eat it. All right, here we go.
That looks so good, Vince. Thank you.
Aaron needs some brought back to the studio.
Oh, I do. That looks delicious.
Thank you, Vince.
All right, calling him a big kid in a candy store would not be far from the truth in this case.
CBS 2's Vince Girasoli checking out this year's innovations at the National Sweet and Snacks Expo. He's live via Mobile 2 this morning at McCormick Place. Hi, Vince.
Chris and Aaron, they have 6.5 acres of candy and sweets and snacks on display here, 650 exhibitors. And what you're seeing on the table here has been singled out as some of the best in show, the best innovations. This is by Jelly Belly, Chicago area company, and they have come up with draft beer flavored jelly beans. I'm tasting one. It tastes like beer, it smells like beer, and a little bit like a jelly bean, too. This was named one of the best innovations, too, at the show. It's called Sour Farts Candy. I guess I can say that on the air, but for some reason I don't want to taste it. And also, slated as the very best in the show this year are the York Peppermint Patty Minis, and they look pretty darn good, too. Now, we've been visiting with Viola Buitoni, whose family invented and came up with the Baci kisses that are very well known throughout the world. And Viola, when you were a child, you used to visit the factory.
I did, yes.
And what would the factory workers do with the candy?
Well, you know, I'd be walking on the walkway, and then they would be making just like literally inches away the candies that I made for you today. And whenever there was something that was just slightly faulty, not quite perfect, instead of getting rid of it, they throw it to me.
They throw it. What a wonderful childhood. Now, Baci is known for these wonderful sayings, so I want to read a couple more of those sayings. Love is like a butterfly. Hold it too tight, and it will crush, but hold it too loose, and it will fly away.
Oh, can I read one too?
Sure, hurry up and read one there.
All right, so this is my favorite. Never close your lips to one to whom you have opened your heart.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling like I'm going to eat some chocolate and getting kind of romantic here in the morning. But how else would you like to feel here at the Sweets and Snacks Expo? More coming your way, more innovations, and more chocolate.
Feels like Valentine's Day.
I love it.
Right? All right. Thank you, Vince.